to Cousins. Screen by Cousins to the middle. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And Cousins, at his size, able to handle and finish like a guard. Very nimble in the pick and roll.
Jordan the screen. Pops it up for Jordan. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
Beal, that's for two. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Oh, here's Edwards. Over Beal. No good off the front iron. Mullins' shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Vesar.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
Wasted no time on that one.
Look, if Edwards is hitting that shot, there's not much you can do defensively to stop him.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it. Well, the excitement around Angel Reese is infectious. She's incredible in the paint, getting boards and never giving up on a play.
And how about her focus on that drive?
Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Reese gets the bucket.
Just going to work inside. Reese using her touch and agility well.
Count it.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Edwards looking it over. Back from outside. The kick out to Westbrook. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Screen by Cousins. They get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Now into the lineup for Chicago. Marvin Bagley. Julius Randle. Jaden McDaniels.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Mullins got his second bucket.
And love watching Mullins shoot the ball. A terrific score, especially from the mid-range.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious.
My, oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Leading. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
Pass to Cousins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Only one thing on his mind when Cousins has the ball. In that position, he's going to finish. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Mullen. Julius Randle with the rebound. Right side Bagley. Driving the lane.
Just skilled at attacking on the drive. He's got the size and mobility. Bagley just really tough to contain. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Mullen with the 3. Bagley with the plus.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Pass to Cousins. That one, no good. Chicago leading. Randle right side. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mullen with the defensive effort.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Payton with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. No good from Payton. Pass to Mourning. It's up a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Shot by Gordon, wide open. He drains the quick shot.
Gary Payton.
Gordon's got his first basket.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle,
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasingly entertaining.
And Mourning throws it down.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
For 3, Edwards. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Lewis misses.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Left side, Edwards. Lewis grabs the board. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Payton.
Gary Payton.
Drops in the tray. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Randle with the drive.
Watch out. When Randle gets going, he's carrying some serious force.
And it's Wagner missing. Down low. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Stolen by McDaniel. And we've reached halftime in this one. Chicago leads by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's Westbrook with the drive. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, that's where Westbrook's at his best. He wants to get downhill.
Gobert, no good. Chicago leading by 8. Edwards with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Randle surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Right side, Edwards. Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
It's like a sixth sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with a look.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. Inside. That's tipped.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
Stolen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Jordan. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. Now Mullen. Back to Beal. Here's Faisal. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Faisal got 7 points.
And his ability to affect the game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
The ball goes to the away team.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Here is Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. 5 on the clock. Beal with the steal. Driving in. It's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
Well, he's like a freight train in the open floor. Gordon finishing the break.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
There's Beal with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. 10 points for him.
Well, that pull-up is a tough shot to contest because you have to time it perfectly.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Gordon started it all with that steal. Good anticipation by him.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's stolen by Mullen. For 3, Westbrook. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
For three, Edwards. Mullen with the defensive effort. Here's Beal, and he drives in, and finished off by Beal.
And once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Chicago leading. Fox with it. Defended now by Wagner. And the shot is good.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
To the inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Mourning's got 4 points this quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
The shot is good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And stolen by Mourning. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
The ball goes to the away team.
Westbrook up top, and Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
Now Fox. Nice execution down low.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
Buries the deep ball.
Wagner stretching it out. We don't see him take many shots out there.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now Westbrook somehow misses the one-handed flush. Pass to Gordon. Here's Payton. On the wing, Mullen. Over Edwards. Mullen's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
Here's Cousins. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he comes up with the crucial buckets time and again. Cousins, an incredible talent.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
We'll credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Outside Gordon. Over Edwards. And it's Gordon missing. Fires the three. And Anthony Edwards gets the three. And now an 11-point Chicago lead. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's Manning. Left side, Westbrook. Carries it from three-point range.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
To the middle. And Duren slams it in.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guy.
To the inside. And Duren slams it in.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defensive rebounds.
Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Powerful display from Boozer. He finishes with authority.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Pops it up for Jordan. Stolen by Boozer. Garnett with it. Out defended by Randall.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Screen by Jordan. Garnett with the block.
That's just terrific defense. Coaches love when their players make a statement like that on this thing.
Pass to Westbrook. Shocks him. Oh, and then jammed by Westbrook.
An above-the-rim athlete, even on the back nine. Westbrook sends it home.
There's the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Westbrook's got a couple of threes now in the first for New Orleans.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing from Boozer, coming away with the rejection there.
Curry on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And Garnett with the slam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Boozer with it. Now defended by Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, we've seen guys with the size and the speed that Cameron Boozer possesses, but we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The way Boozer can get downhill and stretch the floor can be a nightmare for defense.
And they recover it. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, when Randall is playing with that kind of energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Right wing. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
Back to Beal. Driving the lane. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Boozer. Stolen by McDaniel. And then Randle slams it in.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
And Curry, here we go. And that one, good. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for New Orleans. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Mourning. Back to Edwards. Mourning with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit. New Orleans leading by 6. Whoa!
Even without the explosive athleticism, she's still able to play above the rim.
To the paint. Here's Mourning. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Mourning's got his first bucket in this one.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
Well, that's just a smart pass. Getting the ball to a ready scorer.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
The shot's good. Mourning's got 4 points this quarter.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Poke loose. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunk.
Halliburton outside. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Off on the layup.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Down low. Boosting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Halliburton hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New Orleans leads by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Duren slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Screen by Jordan. It's Westbrook with the drive. Duren with it. He's got 8. Duren a screen. Here's Westbrook. With the clock winding down. And Duren slams it in.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
You got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
And with Siakam, it's been fun to watch his post-game develop. He's got a host of moves in the paint.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Changes for New Orleans. Here's Chicago. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Here's Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
It's Edwards on the wing. Lobs it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
Garnett with the block.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Is great at creating space against the defense. You can't give him those lanes. And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Boozer. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Buries the long-range jumper.
And we know what Boozer can do inside, but he can also step out beyond the three-point line.
Edwards, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Second team foul. Now,
5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Manning. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. New Orleans on top. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
50.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Curry will bring it up for New Orleans. 3-point lead. Fox with the steal. Right side, Edwards. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kept alive. It's stolen by Curry. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Well, the thing is, Gordon's mobility allows him to make plays like that. Quick reaction to block the shot.
A pass to Fox. He gets it in there. Fox has got his first points in this one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now, Durant. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And this is where Durant is most comfortable operating from. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Westbrook, the three goes down.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. Chicago trails by 4. Bagley throws it down. What an assist!
I love how quickly Fox makes decisions. He's especially clever and decisive in these pick and rolls.
They get a hand on it. Fox with the steal. Stolen away. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now, here's Westbrook. Here's Jordan. Garnett with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
From deep. It's good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Right side, Westbrook. Oh, the slam dunk.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Edwards fires. A three-pointer. Good.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Oh, what a play inside.
A season that with lots of playoff experience, Jordan remained calm under pressure.
Anthony Edwards. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And Chicago has possession. Now Duren. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. The shot and game clock. Separated by 4, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. For 3, can't get it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on it.
So New Orleans wins it.